Welcome to my channel, Geechee Lion's Journey. This is Geechee Lion here, and I am in the Philippines with a special guest. Yes, I'm actually in the Philippines, live and in person today. And my special guest, I don't know if you want to introduce yourself, but we talked about getting together for an interview for a long time, and it's finally happened.
Yes.
Could you tell them about yourself?
Okay, hi, I'm Sharon and my YouTube channel is Sharon Lapu Lapu.
Yes. And the reason why she says Sharon Lapu Lapu is because she lives in Lapu Lapu City.
Yes.
Okay? So I'm very honored to be with you today and ask you some questions. I think it would be very interesting for the people to know, to look into the life, I guess, of someone who has decided to do a YouTube channel. And could you tell us, how long have you had this channel?
Okay, I have this channel as 1 year and 2 months.
1 year and 2 months. Okay. And what gave you the idea to do a YouTube channel?
Okay, it's my friend. I had a friend of mine and then he forced me he didn't force me, but he told me, what about if you are trying a vlog? I told him that because I have a son, so he told me nothing to lose if you try. So I told to myself, okay, let's try because I am a very shy person because I am not used to being in so much people and I am so very ashamed to be in front of camera. So I thought to myself, okay, nothing to lose if I'm gonna try. So that's what I tried and then he said to me that he helped me. So I thought, okay, I go. And then that's why. And then I've been contacting several vloggers to make collaboration until the shyness on myself is slowly getting rid of. And I realized also since I've been 1 year and 2 months in YouTube as a vlogger, I realized that you must not be shy because shy cannot feed you. And I realized also that you are in YouTube, so you don't show that you are quick. Because the more you show that you are quick, the more they attack you. So me, I am a passive person. If there is something that happened, I'm gonna roar.
Right, like a lion.
Yeah, because I am Leo.
Yeah, and so am I, by the way. We're both Leos, we're both lions, by the way. And that's the way I am. That's the way I've been with my channel. I've only had my channel about 4 months, and a few people might have heard my name because they might have seen me comment on other vlogs. And I already have trolls and haters, and I just started out, but I get them right away. I was here the other night at the hotel and they were a troll. They wasn't really attacking me, they were attacking one of the Filipino bloggers, and I tore him up.
Yeah, but totally, since I start vlog, I don't receive so much negative comment, mostly it's positive. I remember that I received only one comment. He said to me that why I wear a bikini, and then I said, why would you like me to wear pajama on the beach?
Yeah. They asked you why you wear a bikini. Well, if you're on the beach, yeah, you not want to wear pajamas on the beach, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that was show courage. I think bravery for you to do that. Don't you think?
Yeah, because me, I need to, if you are in the right, so you need to fight. And I can show them that I am scared of them. Yeah, I am not that kind of person. As much as I am on the right side, so fight.
Right. Fight for what is right.
Yeah.
Yes. I myself, I think I remember seeing you when you first started out. I got to know you when you were on Calvin's show. But I also remember that you like to sing karaoke.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I like sing. I like dance, but I've been trying to dance.
Yeah. And I don't know if you remember this, but I'm pretty sure that I sent you some messages saying, you know, hey Sharon, let's get together and record some music in the studio. Do you remember that?
I don't remember because I received so much emails.
Oh sure,
Yeah.
you're such a big superstar. Superstar.
I'm not a superstar. I never think that on myself that I am a superstar because me, all the vloggers behind me or higher than me. For me, we are all the same we are all the same level.
Okay.
So like for example, for me no rich, no poor.
Okay.
So we are all equal.
Okay. Right. So what she's saying is she's just as good as Filipina Pete. Anybody you name, Sharon is equal to them. And in some cases, I think she's better than some of them. Yes, that's a good attitude to have. So you basically, somebody convinced you that you would be good at being a YouTube channel host.
Yeah, they said you can do it just being in yourself and be yourself. So that's why I said okay, and then for me also to have an extra income.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really big help, especially I am a single mom and
Right.
I have daughter, and especially my daughter now is in a senior high school, so the expenses is much more higher than before.
Right.
Yes, and I also support my mom. Yes, it's help. It's tiring, but like what you said, if you don't move, you don't earn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let God say, move, and I will help you.
Yeah. You take one step out, I'll step with you. Yeah. If you don't work, you don't eat.
Yes.
That's also in the Bible. Yes. So I know you work hard. How many hours would you say that you work per week on your channel?
Not exactly. I think 2 to 3 hours, but I post video every day on my YouTube channel so that my analytic will move. Because I realize now that if you don't put video on your channel, your revenue will not move, and your analytic will not move also. So me, I've been trying even video. I don't expect that this video doesn't have any views, but as long as there is views and it can help to earn even just a little bit amount. So for me, it's okay. I am happy on that because I appreciate in every little bless that I receive.
Yes, I believe the same thing. Now with my channel, I have about 80 subscribers right now, and I've had my channel for about 4 months. Now this is what you said about the analytics. I'm kind of doing that. Since I've been in the Philippines, I already released 2 videos today. While I was in Mactan Newtown today, I've released 2 videos already. So when I was on F. Ramos Street, Robinson, I'm releasing videos that you may get to see. I was in the barangay. I went to 2 or 3 barangays. I walked through the barangay, and I sang karaoke. I met some people there that had shops. And right now, anything that I think is interesting, as you said, it may help the analytics. I don't know how many views it's going to be. I don't know if it'll just be 30 views. I don't know if it's going to be 100. But, you know, I'm going to put it out there, and the right people will like it. So that's a good attitude. Let me know that you're doing that. So you do 2 or 3 hours every day.
Yeah, or sometimes more than that because I need video and then later I need video. I need 2 videos and then I need video also on other places and sometimes there is a video that I do it in a long time. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it's short. So it's depends. But mostly I went to bed late sometimes.
Yeah, I can understand it. Now, as for me, I'm not as advanced as you are with the video. When I do a video, I'm not editing any videos right now. When I shoot the video, that's it. Just like when we get through, if I want to, I can just and upload it to YouTube right then. I'm not at that advanced yet. But another thing I noticed, this is just coming to my mind now, when you first started doing the vlog, and saw that you will collaborate with other vloggers, and I think that kind of helped people to know who you are. How would you say that that worked out for you?
It's a very big help, the collaboration. It's very big help because you can get some of your subscribers or some of their subscribers, and then they can get also some of their subscribers. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. Like I said, I got to know you through Calvin, and I also, through you, you directed me to connect with Mary Ann. So that's how I kind of got to know Mary Ann through you, and also we kind of got to meet Rowena through you. And I think you also interviewed Juna Bell as well.
When she went to my house, because she delivered flowers from subscribers.
Okay, right. So I think that's turned out pretty well right now, and everybody's, doing their own thing now. Another thing that I noticed, and this I'm remembering as I was following your channel, sometimes you would take a title of a song and make that title the title of your vlog. You remember that? Okay, you had a song, remember, called Love Won't Let Me Wait by Major Harris. But you were doing this for about a month. You were listening to songs, I don't know if you went on YouTube, but you were taking songs made popular by Black Americans. This is how I noticed this. You were taking some songs that were popular by Black Americans, and you used that for the title of your vlog, and then you talked about that song. And what you would do is you would say, in my description, I will leave a link to this song so you can listen to it. You don't remember doing that? You did that several times.
I don't remember because I post several videos.
But I just remember this.
Yeah, I remember that I had some video that I put the song on the video description. Yeah, I remember that song.
Uh-huh.
But I don't remember that song because I put a different song on the videos.
Yeah, no. So you wouldn't play the song. You would just say, I'm leaving, you're going to leave a link to the song where they can listen to it. So maybe, let me just say this now, shameless plug for Geechee Lion Journey. You know I'm a musician, and you probably have you heard many of my songs, or not many?
Not many.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping that based on our meeting and this interview, that you have time throughout your day and go to my website, which is Chi Lion Soul. I'm going to put the description in the description. Is ChilionsOul is my musician website.
Okay.
And what is very interesting here, last week, do you know that I released 3 albums?
Oh no.
I released 3 albums. One of them was called Alone Together by my group Chi Lion Soul. The second one is called the Passport Brothers Movement. That's the second one by my group, the Passport Brothers. And the big one, the major one, is called Ministry.
Okay.
Ministry is one of probably the greatest album that I've ever done, and I released it under the name of Geechee Lion. And this particular album is 7 songs. One of the songs on that album is I'll Tell You Who She Is, which you've heard. That is on the album. And the thing about this particular album, it was inspired by Filipino vloggers. One in particular, which you know her as Filipina P. She inspired me to write much of that music, along just in general the other Filipino bloggers. So that's just something to look at. You might want to listen to some of my songs, and you might put a link and say, you know, and maybe use it for something. Who knows?
Okay, yeah.
But there's so much for you to listen to. And do you still now? You haven't been singing karaoke lately. Are you gonna plan on singing some more or what?
No, for now I don't have time because I am busy. Like today, I need to go to the mall for research my daughter's project at school.
Oh.
Yeah, because we don't find it in the mall yesterday, so we need to move to another mall for research it because
Okay.
it's important. She really needs it. Yeah, that's why I go to for research.
Yeah, but you enjoy singing, right? You
Yeah,
enjoy the
I like
karaoke.
singing. Sometimes if I feel bored at my house, I make karaoke at home.
Yeah.
That's all. That's 1 hour or 30 minutes and then
But you know what you can do when you feel like doing that? Maybe you want to record yourself singing it, and you can put that on your channel.
no, I don't think so because I have YouTube will need to copyright.
Oh yeah, some of them you do have to be careful with that, and that's why I don't do it that much. But sometimes they will not give you a copyright strike. They would just say it's copyright, conflict. But yeah, it's good to do that for your home. So, any different plans here now for your channel that I see you branched out lately. You went to Thailand, and I know you've been collaborating a little bit with some of the vloggers from America, like you heard of Please Act Right.
Yes, Raul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been interviewing Raul last year when it was his first day or the next day of his arrival here in the Philippines. I interviewed him, and then I made also collaboration of Zoom to Thailand. Chimak, I interviewed them when I was in Thailand, and my plan now is I am planning to travel again international, but I need to clear first my credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
yeah, that's my plan, and then travel also local. I was in Dumaguete last month to attend the Let and Get of
Right.
Gun,
I
the
saw
Bago
that.
Gun Parade. Yeah, so planning again to go to Iloilo or Iquisikihor or Dinagat Island because I had a friend of mine in Dinagat Island, and also I had a friend of mine in Sikihor. They are always messaging me when I will visit their place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah. So how many meet and greets have you gone to? Do you do your own meet and greets for your channel?
yeah, and then sometimes my friend also helped me for a content. Yeah, but sometimes me I create like I am searching a woman to interview, even married or single mom or single woman or especially married but separated or married but not yet annulled, married but not yet annulled, but they are separated legally, so they have a conversation together that if ever, I mean married and then they have their own both family. So I interview that doing that, and then more on I will do my best to give more advice to my subscribers so that they will find great Filipina.
Well, that's good. I'll tell you, I appreciate you spending some time with me. I'm sure this will not be the only time that we get together and talk about certain things. I'm new to the Philippines. I thank you for making me feel welcome. You made me feel welcome before I even came here. So I definitely want you to go to the mall and find that project.
Of my daughter.
Yes, yeah. That's one thing about me now. I went to Robinson Mall this week, but I'm not really going there to buy anything. I'm not buying things these days. I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to live simply with what I have.
Okay.
All right, but thank you very much, Sharon Lapu Lapu. She has her own YouTube channel. She is one of my top certified vlogger. So you seeing us, she's a real person. And that's one thing I like about her. Actually, I love about her, and I've said that she's a real person, and we'll certainly be getting together again in the future. We're going to leave a link, as I usually always do, a link to her channel, to her YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe. And also, of course, like, share, and subscribe to Geechee Lion Journey, and visit my website, chilionssoul.com. And you can support me by buying the music. Listen to the music, enjoy the music, and buy the music. So thank you. We will be back again. This is Geechee Lion Journey with the two Leos, with the two lions. And what do you want to say, the last word you want to say to the people? What are your famous words?
No, I just want to say to my please subscribe to my channel, and to those who are not yet subscribed, and to all the people who are already subscribed, thank you so much for still continue watching my videos and supporting for my channel. I really, really appreciate it.
Yes. And I'll say it for her. God bless. Bye-bye. And love, love.